Hi Libra, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh. This is your week ahead reading. I'm filming this with regards to the week of the 8th to the 14th of March, but if you find it at a different date, then that's fine, because with tarot you find things when you need to hear them rather than on the date that I'm necessarily aiming it for in mind. All the housekeeping stuff is down below to do with decks and private readings and all that sort of thing. So let's see what you've got for you this week. I've got this new deck and it's wants to pop. It's amazing. So you have the Page of Pentacles come up. And you have the Two of Pentacles. So there's something you want to get off the ground and you're currently working out how you're going to manage resources and putting your energy into it. Finances possibly. Weighing up if it's worth it or not. Full steam ahead, right? Full steam ahead. But yeah, you perceive mountains. This is something that's you've been put off chasing it before now, Libra. Maybe you didn't have the financial resources. I'm really getting financial resources and you're trying to work out whether it's worth taking the risk to make something happen. Juggling it. It's going to take juggling of everything around you, right? Home, resources, time, energy, relationships. You've got the Wheel of Fortune coming up, which is a change of fate in your favour. The wheel tends to turn upwards. It comes in, it's a game changer. Something's coming in to game change. Normally it may not. I'm really getting that this isn't gonna, it's gonna feel like it's actually a bad thing when it comes in, but it's not actually as bad as it seems, Libra. Somebody's gonna call your attention to something. Beep beep, you shouldn't be doing it that way. And initially you're going to take it as, oh my god, they're telling me what to do, they're telling me off, blah, blah, blah. It's not, it's a warning. It's something you need to know legally. I'm really getting legally with regards to what you're doing. So for example, you're making candles or soaps or whatever, or something that involves fragrances or chemicals, that you need to list them on the back, and somebody's going to say, oh, they're not doing it in order to call you up and make out that you're being a bad person. They're trying to make you aware so that you're legally complying. It's to protect you rather than whatever it is they're calling you up on. Is to protect you legally rather than telling you off for not doing something. It's to make you aware so you can protect yourself, because it may be that something's coming up because that's happened, because this has happened. Something could come up in the future, but you're protected from it because you've already learnt the lesson. You've already put that in place. Does that make sense? Somebody's alerting you to something. So, like somebody's watching something you've done and they've considered whether they should tell you or not. And they've considered that because they're worried that you're going to take it as, oh, you're telling me what I should or shouldn't do. Because they're worried you'll be defensive, but they're coming in with knowledge and wisdom that can help guide you. They're not doing it to tell you off or belittle you or demean you or anything like that. They are literally coming in to help you grow and thrive and protect yourself. I'm really getting you need to protect yourself legally. There's something you should be doing or complying with. I think you do comply, but you haven't got the evidence to show paperwork wise that you comply. And that's kind of what I'm getting. But anyway, but it will change in your favour. It then leaves you protected. It's come in for fate. Two of Cups, yeah. They're trying to help you, to benefit you. And they could be coming across as harsh, but they don't mean it. They're actually there to help and support you. They're doing it to guide you. Maybe you've helped them in the past and they think they're doing you a kindness back. But they're doing it to protect you. It's not, it comes from a kindness, not a harshness. Although I think their wording is going to come across harsh and cold, but they don't mean it. That's just how they've worded it. It comes from a place of love and caring. What else have we got? Ten of Pentacles, yeah. They're doing it in order to make you financially protected. They're protecting you and your legacy, your finance, your income. They're making sure that you sit in this, oh my God, the 9 and 10 of Pentacles. If you're trying to make it happen, they're trying to help you make your dream happen. They're trying to help protect you, to keep you on your road to happiness. This is going to make you emotionally happy, right? it's important to you. That's why you weighed up and wanted to do it properly, and you're starting to make progress on that, and that's great. But somebody's coming in order to ensure you stay happy, in order that you make sure that you are, that this is your end result, right? Happy, financially, abundantly happy. That's what you're wishing for. They're trying to help you get to that place, to make your dream happen. They know you're trying to create. They know you're trying to make things happen. They're just there to support you with a bit of guidance, like, oh, by the way, you need to be doing this. Because if you don't listen to them and you don't follow that advice, because you're in this whole like, oh, they're nitpicking, they're having a go at me, they're finding fault that isn't there, it's none of their fucking business. It's not that. It's they're telling you in order to protect you. If you don't listen to them, then that Wheel of Fortune could come up the other way, where it's turning down rather than up. They're trying to protect you from a potential downturn. They're telling you from experience and advice and kindness, support. Can I have a Threadbound Oracle card, please, for Libra? You've had 2 come out. So you've got the 5 of paper, cut, loss, betrayal and finality, which I think is how you're going to receive it. But the 6 of paper is mending, healing and reconciliation. It's almost like what they're coming in to do is this is the potential that could happen, the loss, right? The finality. You could lose out everything because you've not. I'm really getting copyright, like, do not even risk the copyright, because they will take your house, especially if it's like Disney or someone massive that you're ripping off their characters. Even if you're inspired by just admits guilt that you're trying to use Disney to make a sale. You're financially profiting off their image work, just so you know. Inspired by does not, and it doesn't matter if you've hand drawn it yourself. Inspired by, it's still copyright issue. So yeah, somebody's trying to protect you from that, and what they're doing is helping you protect, heal, mend, because you may have already done damage by even like having it, but the fact that you would then be rectifying it, they're trying to protect you. They're trying to protect you. They're healing a catastrophe before it happens. You need to listen to their advice. I hope that is of some help to you, Libra. Let me know down below if it hits or not. I will be back again next week with the reads. I'm doing these weekly now, and obviously my kids are back to school next week, so hopefully I'll have a lot more free time to come out and do reads and focus. I'm going to try and do love specific and find out. I'm going to see how it goes. But if you want to be notified of any reads that come up, because sometimes I chuck on a random energy, current energy read, just subscribe down below. If you want to be notified, there's a little bell, so you get notified when new reads come up. And hopefully I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.